Today, we're making aguachile. We're going to need cilantro, garlic, jalapeno, serranos, tomatillos, cucumber, onion, tostadas, shrimp, and a lot of limes. I'm going to use 14 of them. This is a super easy recipe because it requires no heat whatsoever. It's basically just chopping up everything and blending the sauce. Start off by prepping all your ingredients. Chop up your red onion into thin slices. Now we're going to get our cucumber ready. If you have this cucumber available in your grocery store, sometimes the outer skin can be very bitter or waxy, so we're going to go ahead and use a vegetable peeler to get rid of that. After you've done that, let's cut off the little end pieces and then split the cucumber in half lengthwise. Then we're going to remove all the seeds in the middle with a spoon. This just prevents your aguachile from having too much liquid since cucumber can draw out a lot of water. Then we are going to cut it into smaller bite-sized pieces. Next, we're going to grab our chiles and tomatillos. These are going to be all blended up anyway, so you don't have to get fancy with the cutting. Just do a rough chop. Also, for the sauce, we're going to be adding in 2 limes. But for the sake of the video, I'm just going to squeeze all my limes all at once right here, just so I can have it ready. Little tip, if you don't have a juicer, just use tongs. Now, let's bring in our blender. First, go ahead and add in your tomatillos, then your jalapenos, and your serranos. Grab a handful of your cilantro and add that in. Now, here are the limes that I squeezed out. I did this separately because I wanted to make sure it was 2 exactly. It just makes things easier. Now here comes the fun part, blending all those ingredients together to create a spicy tart sauce. Oh, and don't forget the garlic. 1 clove is good enough. Make sure to blend that in as well. Time for our shrimp. To make life a little bit easier, I already got my shrimp peeled and deveined, so I'm just going to remove the tails just like this. Then I like to butterfly my shrimps in half, but I actually cut it all the way through because I like to have it more of a bite-sized piece. Now that we have all of our shrimp ready, we're going to transfer them over to a dish, preferably one with a lid. Go ahead and spread out the shrimp, making sure you have 1 layer so that the limes will cook it evenly. Next, add in your thinly sliced onions. You can add as much or as little as you'd like. Then add in your cucumbers. I personally love cucumber in this dish because it is so delicious with that spicy limey sauce. And of course, we're going to add some salt and pepper to taste, just to season it up. So here is all 12 of my limes freshly squeezed. It made about a full cup of juice, and we are going to add it all in. Lastly, we're going to add in our beautiful green sauce that we made earlier. Give that a little stir, making sure everything gets well marinated and covered with lime juice. Remember, the acidity will be cooking the shrimp. Let's close her up and put it in the fridge. Best results if you leave it overnight.
Few moments later.
Ta-da! We have aguachile. Notice that your shrimps will curl up a bit and will have slightly changed color. It should be a faint pink. I love eating aguachile. The shrimps come out so tender and so flavorful. Serve it on top of tostadas and enjoy. You can always add some tapatio for some extra spice. Have you guys ever had aguachile? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe.